Kia ora. We are the Enviro group from Mātai Rangatira Glen Tunnel Primary School.
One of our school's strategic goals is kaitiakitanga, and we want all that to pass through our kura to be kaitiaki for our taio, the environment. That the actions we make today will impact on the future, so we think about what we will do and the sustainability of it.
Today, we would like to share some of our current learning and practices around our school.
Bags out of hessian sacks and filled them with cabbage tree leaves. We added rocks to weigh them down in the Waikirikiri awa. We are using these to monitor the insects living in our river so we can understand how clean the water is.
We have also been working with docs to monitor the water quality at Surveys Gully and to take eDNA samples to identify the presence of the Canterbury mudfish in our waterways.
Our whole school planted natives around our bike track earlier this year. We did this to help stabilise the ground and provide more food for our native birds. Our bike track has been made for our community.
We have a ngāhere at school. This is a nice place for us to go and listen to the birds and relax. We also use the space to collect native seedlings for future planning around our community. Last term, some children in room 1 put up some signs to tell people to be quiet in the ngāhere and learn about the birds.
A massive part of caring for our environment is reducing the predators in our area so they don't destroy our planting and birds. We use funds from selling possum fur to fund our traps. We go once or twice a week if the weather is good to check our traps. We have 2 trap lines, one for the juniors and one for the seniors.
Just written to a local business to see if we can get donations to build more traps because we want every family in our school to have a trap to catch these nasty predators.
Native trees planted. Ferrari is a bellbird that comes to visit daily to feed on his sugar water.
Every day, students check the lunch boxes and the food scraps go into our blue and black compost bins. This, along with some of our shredded paper goes into our worm farm and compost heap. This is used on our veggie garden and to feed our fruit trees.
The food we grow is used in the classrooms for baking, and sometimes kids take it home.
We work with Colgate Honey to learn about bees. Simon takes us down to the beehives. We check the bees and learn about how they help our environment. The honey we sell fund bee suits and more hives.
We have lots of ideas to improve our school environment and our sustainable practices. We are waiting to get feedback from all of the children before we decide what project we would like to do next. But we will continue with everything we have already begun.